I just gotta share about this because I want to encourage someone out there, whoever needs to know this, that God very much so longs for us to see Him in our lives. He wants to teach us, and He wants to show us how He connects everything. It just takes a willing heart to just sit down for 5 minutes and say, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to open up the Word and just let the Lord speak to me. And then you find yourself sitting there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes reading because you're getting fed and you don't want to stop because you're just getting everything that you need in that moment. And so I had that moment today. When I woke up, I kind of didn't really feel like reading. I grabbed my phone first, which I never like to do. I never like looking at social media first before I open the Bible. But that's kind of how my day started today. My devotional was one of the verses was in Psalm 119, which is a very, very long, big chapter. But I decided to sit down and read it. And the cool thing is the verse for the month of August and on my calendar is Psalm 119, 105, which is, your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So that was the first connection, it's like, okay, God's, already kind of showing me that He's wanting me to know that and see that. As I started to read this chapter, I read the whole thing and was just blown away just by all that it says. It's all about God's Word and loving His Word. The psalm says, according to your word, save me according to your word, preserve my life according to your word, is 8 different times. And I just underlined all of them, and there's a lot of other good stuff, but the whole psalm is about God's word and law and loving it. And I remembered that I just turned 19, and I wanted to read Psalm 19, this is my psalm for the year, whatever. And it starts off with proclaiming, how the skies and nature and the sun specifically just shows God's glory and all that. And then it starts going into God's Word and how it is everything, that we need and provides us joy and keeps us pure and all of that. I was like, that's really cool. I just read Psalm 119, all about God's Word, and now Psalm 19 is, talking about God's Word. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple, which is connected. It's very similar to Psalm 119, verse 130, which talks about how the Lord gives understanding to the simple. And, that's a connection to be made. And, that just I discovered all of that, in like 20 minutes, and I was sitting outside just opening my heart to God's Word. And, He's just given me so much understanding. It's just amazing what happens when we open ourselves up to the Lord, even when we didn't want to start with. And then He just blows our minds with, what He says and how He connects it so personally. That's really just what I wanted to share in this first little video. And I'm really digging this. It's kind of fun to talk about it. I'll probably still write this down, but I'm a big writer. I love to write what God speaks to me. But it's kind of cool to have it on film. I could get used to this, so we'll see what the next video holds. But God bless you, whoever you are watching this, and may you just find everything you need in God's Word. And I'd encourage you to open it up today. Just read one verse, read something, and watch how it speaks to you and helps you. God bless, Thanks for watching.